Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into all things baseball. Today, we're unpacking a fascinating strategic twist from the Los Angeles Dodgers as they kick off their season defending their World Series title. With the team flying out to Japan for a 2-game series against the Chicago Cubs at the Tokyo Dome. Our focus is on one of the biggest surprises of spring training: why the Dodgers don't necessarily need Shohei Ohtani to pitch at the season's start. Chapter 1. Ohtani's shift, focusing on the bat. One of the season's most intriguing developments is the Dodgers' decision to slow play Shohei Ohtani's pitching program. Instead of pushing for a full return on the mound, Ohtani has been dialing in as a designated hitter during the latter half of camp. Both manager Dave Roberts and pitching coach Mark Prior explained that this collaborative choice is meant to preserve his health and maximize his impact with the bat. There's a little bit of a shift towards making sure he's dialed in, ready to go from a DH standpoint, says Prior. By reducing his pitching workload, especially while managing the challenges of an abbreviated spring training schedule and the logistical hurdles of an international trip, the Dodgers are protecting Ohtani's long-term value. They recognize that overusing him as a pitcher could force extra rest days and potentially sideline his bat, which has been a major part of his success. The strategy is clear: use Ohtani's tremendous offensive skills now and keep him in reserve for the stretch run. Chapter 2. Roki Sasaki, the promising new arm. While Ohtani is focusing on hitting, another exciting storyline from camp is the rise of 23-year-old Roki Sasaki. Signed with the Dodgers this offseason, Sasaki has been touted as a prodigious talent with immense potential, albeit an unfinished product still finding his command. In his 2 Cactus League outings, Sasaki combined for 7 scoreless innings and showcased his upper 90s fastball along with a devastating splitter. Though he's experienced some early growing pains, his performance offers a tantalizing glimpse of his long-term ceiling. Sasaki's imminent MLB debut in Japan, likely as the starter in Game 2 after Yoshinobu Yamamoto's opener, underscores the Dodgers' willingness to integrate fresh talent and deepen their rotation without overburdening Ohtani. Chapter 3. Mookie Betts' error-free spring, a return to form. Another highlight from camp has been Mookie Betts' transformation on defense. Over 11 Cactus League games, Betts, who recently moved back to shortstop, managed an error-free spring, in a role where precision is key. Betts' 28 successful plays at shortstop, despite some imperfect throws, signal a marked improvement in his game. Manager Roberts remarked, "Last year I felt I saw an elite athlete playing a premium position. Now when I look out there, I see a shortstop." Betts' evolution not only bolsters the Dodgers' infield but also helps balance the lineup, offering more stability as the team navigates the demands of a long season. Chapter 4. Keeping the pitchers healthy, a promising start. Injury concerns have been a persistent theme for many MLB teams, but the Dodgers' pitching staff appears to be faring well this spring. Although not every pitcher escaped unscathed, Michael Grove underwent labrum surgery and Tony Gonzalez tweaked his back, the overall health of the rotation is encouraging. Pitchers like Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Roki Sasaki, Blake Snell, and Tyler Glasnow have all remained injury-free. Additionally, Dustin May, returning from elbow surgery, earned a spot in the rotation, while even players with lingering issues, such as Evan Phillips and Michael Kopech, are making promising strides. This overall stability suggests that the Dodgers won't be forced into overusing any one pitcher. By managing their rotation effectively, they create room for Ohtani to take a step back from pitching without jeopardizing the team's overall effectiveness on the mound. Chapter 5. The lineup's balancing act. Beyond the pitching staff, the Dodgers' offensive lineup is a mix of exciting promise and areas that need improvement. The Big Three of the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and Mookie Betts, have all delivered solid performances this spring. Ohtani returned from shoulder surgery and slashed a .333 average with a home run in his first at-bat as a DH. Freeman bounced back from an ankle surgery, and Betts' transformation at shortstop is a clear win. However, not every piece of the puzzle is clicking perfectly. While some middle-of-the-order players like Tommy Edman and Teoscar Hernandez shined, others struggled. Hye-Sung Kim, for instance, was optioned to the minors after showing a swing that needs serious refinement. And James Outman appears destined to follow suit. These mixed results highlight that while the Dodgers have a solid core, fine-tuning depth, especially from the left side of the plate, is crucial. Ultimately, the decision to delay Ohtani's pitching will allow the team to keep his bat in the lineup while they work on resolving these depth issues. Chapter 6. Why the Dodgers' strategy makes sense. Let's pull it all together. The Dodgers have opted for a strategic approach that prioritizes long-term health and balance over short-term fireworks. By having Ohtani focus solely on hitting for now, they reduce the risk of injury and ensure his offensive prowess remains a key asset throughout the season. The Dodgers never needed 20-plus pitching starts from Ohtani, rather. His true value lies in his ability to be a game-changing batter. With a potent lineup, a healthy rotation, and emerging talent like Sasaki, the team is setting itself up to maintain competitiveness without over-relying on a two-way superstar who might otherwise become a liability if overused. Chapter 7. Final thoughts, a look ahead. As the Dodgers depart Camelback Ranch and board their flight to Japan, the early takeaways from spring training are clear. They're building a roster that's lean, balanced, and primed for a championship run. Ohtani's temporary focus on designated hitting is a calculated risk that prioritizes his long-term value. Roki Sasaki's emergence provides a promising glimpse of future stability in the rotation. Mookie Betts' error-free performance and improved confidence at shortstop offer a strong defensive foundation. Overall, keeping the pitching staff largely healthy is a positive sign for the team's endurance through a grueling season. Finally, while some lineup pieces need work, the Dodgers' depth and strategy appear sound as they enter the international phase of their campaign. In short, the Dodgers don't necessarily need Shohei Ohtani to pitch right out of the gate. His value as a hitter is too critical to risk, especially given the physical toll pitching can take. By strategically managing his workload, the Dodgers ensure that Ohtani remains an explosive offensive weapon while the rest of the team carries the pitching load early on. This measured approach not only protects one of baseball's brightest stars but also sets the stage for a flexible, resilient team ready to adapt as the season unfolds. Conclusion. Weigh in. What are your thoughts on the Dodgers' decision to delay Ohtani's return to pitching? Do you think focusing on his role as a designated hitter will benefit the team in the long run? Drop your opinions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this in-depth analysis of the Dodgers' spring training strategies, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and expert insights from the world of baseball. Thanks for watching, and here's to a season filled with smart strategy and thrilling baseball action.